What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It is your boy GlitcherBro23 back with another request given to me by my guy, loyal subscriber of the channel, goes by the name of Cole or Hermantis, is how I usually know him across social medias. But he filled out a reaction request form like he has in the past before, and this time it is for another Nas track. You know, we're getting a lot of love and a lot of appreciation on the few Nas reactions we've done this year, and this is over a track titled Beef from Nas's latest album, King's Disease 3. Nas puts you in the perspective of beef or the tension between two people or a thing, a true masterpiece. I actually remember this track just from the title of it, because even though I'm just like now getting into Nas music, I have been watching the Needle Drop, aka Anthony Fantano's reviews over every Nas album that's dropped in the past few years, from King's Disease 1, 2, Magic, and then the latest King's Disease 3 to, I don't think in the trilogy, but to continue the King's Disease, saga for Nas, you know what I mean? And I do remember him actually talking about this track and finding it interesting when he did his review, you know what I mean? So I'm glad we're checking it out. As always, man, if you guys want to see more tracks to Nas, we do have some more coming out in the future. And like I said, you guys have been showing a lot of love on the Nas reactions. Really appreciate it. But if you guys want to see more Nas reactions, do me a huge solid right now. As always, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts, opinions about the track, my reaction to it by the end of the video. As always, the reaction request form will be down below in the description. And shout out to Cole once again for the filling out the reaction request form and for his donation. Without further ado, let's get into it. Sorry if there's a lot of noise in the background. I have a heater right here and my door's open and we're doing dishes right now, and my room is literally the closest room to the kitchen. Let's get it. I've been looking forward to this.
Can't do nothing without me. Everything be going good, but then y'all pull me in and mess everything up. Why y'all always let me win? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I'm everywhere in the hearts.
So question, why do I always come in to take souls? He's like, everything good until y'all start bringing me in. You know what I mean? So yeah, Nas is literally speaking from the perspective of beef, which is a major factor that's been in the hip-hop world, especially for years, for decades. You know what I mean? Like, it's some of the biggest artists in hip-hop have beefed with each other, whether they friends or not. Look at NWA, Ice Cube versus NWA, Dr. Dre versus Eazy-E, Tupac versus Biggie, Nas versus Jay-Z, like 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. There's a lot of beefs in hip-hop that have happened, you know what I mean? It's not too crazy now. The most recent beefs in like recent years, probably Eminem and Kelly, and then Drake and Pusha T. Those are the only two beefs I can name as of in recent years. But like, people still, like, the 50 Cent and Ja Rule thing still goes on, like, on social media. And then, Nas and Jay-Z kind of tease the fact that the beef's not officially over, but I think at this point they kind of have fun with it, you know what I mean?
Question, why do I always come to take souls? I'm everywhere in the hearts of men. Jealousy and envy, my right hands, them is my mans. I'm what happens on mad blocks. I'm the jabs taking the talks. The arguments between the women in the crab leg spots. That behind the back, she complex and multifaceted.
I heard the envy shit. Like, I heard the line where he's like talking about the shit in his hands, like talking about different aspects of beef. But then he said that's funny between the women and the crab leg spots. That's crazy. Wait.
And it be my right hands, them is my mans. I'm what happens on mad blocks. I'm the jabs taking the talks. The arguments between the women and the crab leg spots. That behind the back, she complex and multifaceted. Lesson to the real, I'll be decimal. Subtract the shit, the devil is a lie. I could confuse a genius, have him moving real dumb over nothing at my convenience. With empires fall over women, I am the reason. USA and Al-Qaeda, I'm the tension between them. I'm the words to get misinterpreted. I'm the get back, I'm the first to get. I'm the worst of it, lurking on your premises. I am your nemesis, parents of every slain rapper. Wish I didn't exist, but I'm alive and I thrive on your ignorance.
Parents of every slave rapper wish I didn't exist. Because beef back then, it could get you killed, man. Like, it really can. It got a lot of people killed. Just for a simple name drop. Or, not simple, but like a disrespectful name drop in a track. It got people killed, man. People lost their lives because of beef. Come on.
Nemesis, parents of every slain rapper wish I didn't exist. But I'm alive and I thrive on your ignorance. I'm 1,000-foot fence that keep you from getting rich. Get around me. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls?
This is so different from like Illmatic, but in a very good way. Like, this is like a very good like difference between Illmatic. You know what I mean? Like, just Nas obviously at this stage of his career is very much more mature, very much more wise, very much more knowledgeable of his surroundings and just like where he is as a legend in hip hop. You know what I mean? He's very self-aware of that. But I mean, like you couldn't get this track specifically. You couldn't get this from Nas back then because he was a victim of beef. He beefed with Jay-Z. There's probably other people I wouldn't be surprised with that he beefed with. You know what I mean? Like, but Jay-Z's a big one. Jay-Z's a big one. You know what I mean? But this track is actually crazy. I love the production. I forget his name, but he's the one that's been producing all the recent Nas albums lately. I forget what his name is. God, and I said it in the last Nas reaction, but I forgot what his fucking name is now. Oh my God, somebody let me know. I forgot who the producer is behind these recent Nas albums. I forget his name.
Beef is my name, my story is age old.
I've said it before, but now I can't remember.
I'm the invasion of personal space. Fake smiles on your face is certain I'm hate. All that internet beef, that shit a virgin to me. I've been here before the Bible is murder I speak. The energy creeping round the blocks and the streets. Sick as guys with them shopping, they side eyeing to please. Everybody's impossible, it don't stop in the peas. I'm eternal, I'm everywhere the action at. I'm always where the guns are blazing, attracting that. The grimiest places is my natural habitat. In all the jails and all the parties I be.
The grimiest place is my natural habitat. He said I'm a virgin to that internet beef. That was funny, man, because that's what a lot of today's like hip hop beef really comes down to. It's just like some shit you heard like online from another rapper or from a person who's connected to another rapper. Like it's like a chain link, you know what I mean? Like the quote unquote beef we see nowadays in hip hop, most of it's online, is over some online shit, you know what I mean? Even like the Drake and Pusha T beef, even the Eminem and MGK beef, that was like shit that was kind of like said online, you know? Like, well, not necessarily the Eminem and MGK one. MGK went on like radio stations, dissed Eminem, and then dissed him on Tech Nine's album.
I'm always where the guns are blazing, attracting that. The grimiest places is my natural habitat. In all the jails and all the parties I be. Drive-bys with kids that killed accidentally.
That's tough,
the type
man.
of shit they try to pin to me. Tragic situations give me my identity. The beef cut off the fat as sizzling grease. Love to many deceased over me. I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold. Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my story is age old. So question, why do I always come to take souls? I be trying to find the best way they can stop me cold.
I almost wish Nas didn't come out like with the title of the track and just up front and like say that this track is from the perspective of beef. I almost wish he didn't say that, because then it would like, this has definitely a very deep message to it, and I heavy fuck with it. Like I'm about to add it for sure, but I almost wish he did just flat out like kind of spoil like the perspective he's telling this story from. You know what I mean? Like I wish it wasn't revealed until the very end that this story that he was telling was from the perspective of beef. But maybe that would have made it too complicated. You know what I mean? But I think it would have been interesting if he didn't just flat out say this is like beef's perspective. You know what I mean?
Another body, and guess who the cause and why they foes? Beef is my name, my
This is a
story is
fucking
age
great
old.
track,
So
though.
question, why do I always come
Shout
to
out to
take
Cole
some?
for this one, man.
People got me in some shit every day. Over this, over that, over nothing, over something. Either way,
It's on. Why it's always gotta be resorting to me? I ain't asked for this power, it's torture. It forced me to see people draining themselves. Some pull off some horrible deeds. Rumors turning into a monster, lies always mislead. By the time you hear what somebody said, it's stressed out. They expanded it, made it worse. Now you all stressed out. You wish you got it straightened out, but it's too far gone. From Who Shot Ya to Hit 'Em Up, the Tupac song.
And then right there, he references Biggie's Who Shot Ya, which was the first supposable diss. Goddamn. Supposable diss at Tupac, in which Tupac retaliated with Hit 'Em Up. You know what I mean? Which, to this day, along with like Nas's Ether, Jay-Z's Takeover, is considered one of the greatest diss tracks in hip-hop. Ice Cube's No Vaseline. Y'all let me know, what's y'all's favorite diss track in hip-hop? No Vaseline is definitely up there for me. I haven't really heard Ether or Takeover. Eazy-E's Real Motherfucking G's is definitely up there too. I like the song. I like the Fuck with Dre Day song, but as a diss track, it's nothing compared to No Vaseline or Hit 'Em Up or anything like that, or even Real Motherfucking G's. Eminem's Kill Shot was kind of a slaughter, but that wasn't even necessary to be. M didn't have to make that. M didn't have to make Kill Shot to end Kells. You know what I mean? Look at all the shit that's happened since. Bro, how does MGK go from having, like, getting his career shit on by his idol, then to having a successful career in pop punk and getting one of the hottest girls, like, ever, and then now she left him and now she's following, like, it's crazy. That man Kells is just getting spit on. Oh man, I'm about to react to him too. That's crazy. But no, man, that was a great track. I'm actually adding this one as soon as I finish this recording. Shout out to Cole once again for the request. Like I said at the beginning, man, I really appreciate all the love and support y'all showing on Nas reactions. And don't quote me on this, but there could possibly be a Nas Grindr reactions in the future. Don't quote me on that though. Don't quote me on that, cause I get so many fucking requests. But I know there will be more Nas reactions in the future for sure. But let me know what y'all guys thought about that in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more Nas reactions, do me a huge solid right now. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it. If you guys want to join, or as always, the reaction request form will be down below in the description for anyone who wants to see me react to requests sooner or later. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.